Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between the Kolkata Kits and the Punjab Power. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait! Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait, yeah!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
3 added in that over. The Knight Riders are none for 3. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Yeah!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Good bit of timing there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Wait on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah. They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Wait
Doesn't
on.
beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
9 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are none for 19. Curran from the north end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are none for 31. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait. Yeah.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
over. The Knight Riders are 1 for 36. Singh coming into the attack from the north end.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Waiting. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
5 runs in that over. The Knight Riders are 1 for 52.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
The captains going to change things around in the field.
Good on.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
6 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 2 for 73.
Wait. Up. Keeper's on. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait. Up. Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Up. Bowler. Yep. Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Up.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over. 9 off it. The Knight Riders are 2 for 101.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Singh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 4 for 105.
Yep. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Knight Riders are 4 for 115.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Brilliant shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nice. For 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. A few moves made in the field. A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 4 for 126. Curran coming back into the attack.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Super catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
10 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 136.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Narain gets off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Beaten on the drive.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Immaculate timing there. Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Curran from the south end.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Rating.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 153. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Loud appeal. There'll be runs here. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 167. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a target of 168 runs. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. The Kings get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Livingston won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot. Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get off the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Off the edge. Could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Livingston is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Good bit of timing there.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge, keeper can't take it, not sure anyone will cut that off. A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The Knight Riders are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Yeah, super shot that. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Super shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the over. The Kings are 1 for 112.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. All is down.
8 runs added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 120. Down the wicket, misses.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. He might never have found it if they'd connected.
Nicely played.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Narain ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Beaten on the drive.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Narain from the south end.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Times it nicely.
No interest in that one from the batter. Narain will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Deceived by the slower one.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps. A little late on that. No run scored.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Kings are 2 for 150. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be runs here. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Russell, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Russell is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.